Bradley Voigt now getting you ready for the postseason, and I think that explains what's going on top of your head right now. What have you done to the hair here this
I don't
week?
know. It's a good question. Just dyed it. I used to do it in high school, so thinking I was gonna do the same thing here. I haven't done it yet here, and just waiting for some guys to follow, but no one's followed yet. So
Well, I've seen Drake at least. He's got a mohawky thing going, right?
yeah, I mean he's got a little, the lines inside of his head, but he said he might dye it. Other guys said they might dye it, but I haven't seen anyone yet.
All right, the important question is, did this work in high school? Did it bring you postseason success?
Yes, it did. So that's why I'm trying to bring it back a little bit.
All right, it's good that it worked. You don't want to bring back something that didn't work. So a good juju on top of your head, and obviously you're playing well going here into the postseason. What's this last couple of weeks been like with no games on back-to-back weekends? That's unprecedented this time of year.
It's really tough just to have 2 weeks off from any type of game. But we scrimmaged last weekend, and it was very game situation, and it was really good for us. We split up the whole entire team to 2, and we treated it exactly like a game. So on Saturday, that's exactly what we did. So.
I guess it's the rest versus rust argument. How hard is that to balance when you don't really know what to expect?
Yeah, exactly. You don't know how, when you have that amount of time, you don't know if you should go hard, push us every single day, like with the legs or anything like that, or how much we should, go up and down the field. It was definitely tough on the coaches, I think, but I think they did a really good job at the end of, picking the balance between, mental days and physical days. So it was good.
All right, speak to me this week from the idea of the senior class and what you guys are attempting to do this month. Does that weigh on you, motivate you? What's the drive here?
I think it's the whole team, not just the senior class. The whole team's ready. I think we're all ready, and I think we're all motivated. Coming off that loss against North Carolina kind of regrouped us as a team and brought back the energy and focus to practice and kind of like the chip back on our shoulders because we went on a 4-game win streak and kind of got a little bit complacent. But now we're back to square one, and it's do or die at this point. So it's win or go home.
So the good news for you is no ACC tournament champ has won this tournament in more than 10 years. Yeah. So it's at least a different thing because that can grind on you, right?
Yeah, no, exactly. Maybe it was good for us. The loss against North Carolina could be, a blessing for us. And I think right now at this point it definitely was. It kind of, like losing and having to go home that night after losing to North Carolina kind of brought back the postseason feeling of our season ending. And a lot of guys obviously don't want that. So.
It's only a year ago we saw Yale lose their conference title game, then go on and win the national title. So certainly it's almost more likely than not this time of year. And we've talked so much this week about the idea of Pat Spencer and your defense and what that matchup's like. What's the matchup for you guys like against Loyola's defense?
Yeah, they have a really good goalie, but I think our shooters, if we put shots on cage, will be good. If we move the ball and dodge from up top, I think if we attack their short stick defenders from up top, will be really good. And just moving the ball around and playing with each other, which I think we're going to do, I think we'll be fine.
You guys obviously know what the atmosphere is like in the Dome Sunday night for those first round games. How different will this be for you guys on the road?
I've heard crazy things about I think it's Ridley at Loyola. It's kind of crazy down there. The energy is definitely going to be there from our fans and their fans. I think it's going to be probably the best game this weekend. But we're definitely looking forward to it. It's going to be the energy there is going to be crazy, and going down tomorrow, actually a day early, is going to be good for us too.
The coach has said he thinks it might actually help out with the focus to get away from the graduation activities and not just lock in on lacrosse.
Yeah, I think a lot of us agree with that too. With graduation, everyone's graduations are a little bit different, like Saturday throughout the day, and then you have the big one Sunday. And with practice and film and stuff like that, it's kind of hard to get everyone there at the same time. So I think leaving tomorrow and getting away from all the graduation activities will be good for us.
All right, Bradley, enjoy it this weekend.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.